Um, well, I'm coming in Moldova, I think, for many, many years now, but it's the first time that I am saying hi to our partners from up here, so thank you, Stefan, for this opportunity. I think you guys are doing a very good job in gathering us together to share our experiences. Why digital era and acknowledging and preparing for the challenges? Because everybody wants digitalization. Everybody thinks that they need it, but not all of us knows what challenges they are bringing and how to face them. So that is why I will try to, focus on the challenges and how we can pass it together. SIBS as a service provider and a third-party processor, we like a lot the innovation and the new technologies, like anybody else, but also we like safety. And the reason of all those trees are bringing me to the subject today. What I think we need to talk about is the most important challenges that we are facing in these timelines. That means the security, time to market, and cost efficiency. Security, why security? I think we started with Mr. Albu, the Vice Governor, introduction this morning. Security is our biggest pain right now. Why? Because we are moving very fast and we need to make sure that all our partners are ready to face the challenges that security is bringing. We all need to be ready for this guy. I think we all know the challenges that he brings. It's also a fact that the cybersecurity incidents are not a matter of if, but a matter of when. And kind of the growth on the global side of the digital payments, it's giving us an extra reason why we should be prepared for the cyber attacks that are going to grow together with the digital payments. The reality is very simple. Right now, we are facing one cyber attack of each 39 seconds. And if we are looking a little bit of the numbers, we are seeing that the first quarter of 2023 compared with the 2022, it brings us an increase of 68% on the finance sector of the DDoS attacks, and on e-commerce, an increase of 51%. Only these two together, these two sectors, finance and e-commerce, together it's more than 55% from the total number of attacks are dedicated to this sector. So you are guys very appealing to the guy that we just talked about. If we are going further and analyzing the first 6 months of this year, we are seeing that we have a growth of 40% comparing with the previous year. And unfortunately, the finance sector is kind of getting more appeal by the second, with the 45% only in this sector targeted with the DDoS attacks. So Moldova must face also the challenges, and I think the good things that are happening here are coming with the let's say, a security issue that we need to take care of. So 30% in the last 2 years of card payments and the rising of the digitalization in Moldova, together with, let's not forget the war that is on your borders, it's bring us need to bring an extra attention to the security. So now we know how bad it is. Let's see how we can manage it. And I think we need to look a little bit back, because a few years ago, all the discussions that were becoming around the business continuity and the disaster recovery and everything related with the smaller downtime for our partners was related with the principal and secondary data centers. Now the definition is more complex because we have more complex solution to secure. And that is why I think right now the Data Recovery Center is more than a disaster plan very well done or the business continuity plan very well thought of. It's more about the tool that we are introducing together with it. So now we are talking about the load balancers, and we are talking about the intrusion detection and the firewalls, virtualized systems. All these are on the, let's say, basic tools that we need to assure that we have in order to keep the security for the financial times, for you to have, let's say, the luxury to think only how to grow your business. All this, it's kind of thinking on the physical security. But we know that we have obligation towards our clients, to your clients, also to ensure the logical security. And that is to ensure that the final transaction, the financial transaction, is secure. And this, again, looking back a few years ago, when we are thinking the anti-fraud, we were seeing in our heads a room with 20 people that were analyzing each transaction and trying to come up with rules that will be a kind of a firewall in front of the fraud. Now, due to the competitive and more challenging solution that we are putting up there, we need to remodel the way we are thinking of the anti-fraud solution. And coming with the AI solution and with machine learning algorithm, I think we are catching the full client journey, and we are able to analyze the behavior no matter from where the client is using his money. ATM, POS, e-commerce, mobile, online banking, all this should be analyzed and create patterns according to the client behavior. What we are doing on the SIBS, on the SIBS group level, we took all this into consideration and we put this kind of platform live for our clients. And right now we can say that because of this new age platform, we are offering the clients a fraud level below the European average. Now, we are secure. Let's see how we are getting time to market, our first enemy. Time to market, I think, because we are offering services to you guys for many, many years, we know that you don't want only secure solution, you all want it yesterday. So yes, we get that because we are living all in the very competitive environment. So what we are doing is to think of the time, to decrease the time to market from two perspectives. One is the implementation, and the second one is how to think of the solution for the future. And we know also that the first on the market, it's the guy that is taking all the revenues. So what we are trying to do is to put at your disposal solutions that are adaptable and flexible in a way that you can add the functionalities that are coming easier and faster. Well, how we are doing the implementation? I think the most used and loved word in the last few years, it's the API. So the API way, the easy, and we cannot agree more. Why? Because us as a development company and a service provider to the financial institution, we kind of like the same things. We want to have a very scalable and easy to integrate solutions, and the API platforms are offering us the security features that we need, but also the easiness of adding the new functionalities and update. So this is on the implementation and the implementation side. But as we already seen in the market, we need to kind of change the the way we are approaching the clients. All day today, everybody talked about how we need to know our clients, how we need to figure them out, and how we are spotting them in order to follow them where they are. Because right now, the clients and the new generations not very willing to go and stay in queue in the banks. So we kind of need to bring the solution in the closer environment of our clients. And I think the best example of success and the kind of mind changing in the banking system was done through the acquiring solution, the tap on phone solution. And why I'm saying that, it's because we know that our life is on our phone. You are not on my phone, you don't exist, or you need to make an extra effort for me to see you. So what we think, why not to use your phone in order to sell my acquiring solution and for you to reach it easier and use it more often. This post-sharing soft post solution, it was not a success only in Romania for our clients. We already implemented it with 11 banks, not only Romania, but also Poland and Hungary and I think Malta. With already 20,000 active terminals, I think we can say that we kind of figured it out how the client can benefit from this service, and also the estimations on the global market. It's shown that in 2030 we will have €1 billion business coming from this service. Good. We have the solution, we have the security, but God help us. The elephant in the room is actually the cost. Because we know that security costs a lot, the digitalization, it's not supposed to cost a lot, according to my previous speakers, but actually for the moment it is. So how we are bringing the cost efficiency to you guys? The old-fashioned way, employee layouts, no way. We all know that the employers and the human resources right now, I think it's the biggest resource that everybody runs after. So layoffs, no chance. Investment cuts, not even. We just establish if you are not investing right now in digitalization, you will die. So what we are proposing? Service outsourcing, share networks. Why service outsourcing? Because we know better, guys. We are specialized in the services that we are giving. Not only us. For sure that everybody that is now a part of the finance system, all the service providers are specialized in giving you the service that you need. So trust us and we will help you to bring your business to the next level. How about the share networks? Here we spot a new trend on the European market that we want to share with you, and that is shared networks in the ATM area. What is happening in Belgium, which is, in my opinion, the best example here. In Belgium, we have two actions that are raised by the two groups of banks, all the small banks in Belgium and then all the big banks in Belgium, that they decided that they got tired of losing money with the acquiring and decided to make some profits. So even they are willing to externalize the services by keeping their brand and their independence in the cost and strategy towards the client, or do like the big banks were doing, creating from zero a brand new brand and have a united approach to the market. Both solutions are bringing cost efficiency and are bringing profit to the banks for the first time in many, many years. We are seeing this kind of activities also in Netherlands and Sweden. Portugal, for example. Portugal was one of the first countries in Europe that came up with this idea when all the banks decided to put up a company that it's supposed to manage the entire ATM fleet and later on even to create a national scheme. Well, by the way, this is how SIBS Portugal born. What is happening now? We have 12,000 ATM live. We are managing for all the banks in Portugal, and we extend these services on other markets in Asia, Africa, and Europe. So it can be done. Others are starting to do it. Why we are not thinking of it? This is happening in Europe right now. Starting with 2016, the number of the ATM is decreasing, and is decreasing due to two factors. First, it's because we have, let's say, starting the trend on putting on the market non-cash solutions, and this is one of the reasons. The other one is that the banks are starting to see and to try to give the ATM business a profitable year, so they are thinking of solutions to share the networks. In Moldova, we are seeing an increasing trend in the ATMs, but this is normal because for the moment, Moldova is a cash-driven country, so it's a natural thing that we are seeing on this chart. Another solution that in Romania was very well received by merchant and then by the bank, it's the post-sharing solution. What is this? SIBS came up with an idea of efficientizing the cost of the banks and the merchants all together. So on the single POS, we create an application that is copy-pasting the application of each acquiring bank, offering to the client a single POS on the table, but access to, in Romania right now, 8 banks, with the full functionality of that bank application. So we reach more than 6,000 terminals right now, 8 banks in the process, everybody's happy. So, wow, 0-0, I'm the winner. In the conclusion, yes, we are facing challenges all together, but I think we can have your back, we can support you, and giving all you can in order for you to face these challenges. Thank you so much.